Hello, elementary team. It's me, Becky, your kids lead. I'm so excited that you are serving for Christmas. I just want to make a quick video because things are a little bit different. Whether you serve every week, it might be a little different from you, or if you're brand new, you don't really know what's going on. So let me introduce you to the elementary room. I still have a little bit more cleaning and organizing to do, but you get the gist. Some things I want to point out. We have an awesome Barbie dream house over here. I'm going to skip over that stuff right now. Here's some grocery play over here, just some food play. Here's some tabletop games and activities, and the big one, the basketball hoop and the foosball table. Sorry, I hope I didn't make you sick in that. We also have a Connect 4 game. So when the kids first come in, they just get to each other. Things to note, kids who haven't been here before or in a long time, we see that a lot at Christmas. So if there's a kiddo who's not really connecting with anyone, go to some of your kids. Go to the leaders who are in the room and ask them who the regular kids are. Pull those kids in. You'll know who they are. They're here every week, leaders. Ask them to go make friends with that little one. Or, hey, this is her very first time in here. Can you show her some of your favorite things to do in here? Use these kids as leaders. This is how we pour into this generation of leaders, by starting when they're young. So absolutely do that. I also want to point out, a little dysregulated as people, not just kids. This is a wonderful little area to go. It's kind of hard to see all this. It's got a soft rug. It's got these little lights that can turn on, so it's just like instant cause and effect feedback. Here's a calm down kit right here. It's got some things to help you take deep breaths, some timers, just some things to kind of distract yourself. There's some stickers. Just have a friend who's really struggling to be kind to make good choices, or even just feels really overwhelmed and is crying. You can say, hey, why don't you come over here to our calm down corner? You can even chart what are you feeling right now? How can we help? If they don't know how they're feeling, you can say things like, it looks like you're feeling a little frustrated. Is that how you feel? Or it looks like you're feeling a little sad. We're sad. Sad. Is there anything I can do to help? Talk about what's going on is really helpful. And if it's a behavior thing where we're really struggling to make the right choices, you can just say, I need you to spend a couple minutes in that area to calm your body down, and then we're going to go back into group and have so much fun with everyone, because we can't have fun if you're not able to be safe. I'm not going to go into the strike policy, because there are enough leaders in the room that know that, and so I know it's Christmas and we don't want to call a parent, but our priority is to make this room safe and fun for everybody. So we can talk more about that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So let me just walk you through what this is going to look like. Beginning is, it's hang time, and then they're going to call everyone. There's a cleanup, prep and everything. And the large group leader, if you're leading large group, you should know who you are. You're running the show, more so than usual. Just because we have people who don't always serve in here, you're going to be the point person for all the activities and games. So I'm going to grab the lesson, and I'm just going to walk you through what you're going to do, okay? The first thing is, and I'm actually there, read the lesson that's attached to this, because I've modified it a little bit just to fit our what we do a little bit better. So the first thing that you do is you're going to do an introduction, and I want you to introduce every leader in the room by their name, and then we'll do connect time. And so that's where you small group leaders, so if you're everyone else, you're going to do your first connect time. This is just a time to establish yourself as the leader. Sorry, I'm looking for my small group activity. Establish yourself as the leader in here, and let the kids introduce themselves and say their name. And I think the question is your favorite Christmas cookie. So again, just a great time to establish yourself. I'm the leader. I'm going to be with you guys today. We're going to have fun. Here are the rules. We'll go over them again. And then the first thing that we do, sorry, I lost my place. Embarrassing. The large group leader will call everyone back to the stage kind of after that time. And we are going to, I'm so sorry. I just went over all of this. Where is my page? Oh, we're going to do worship songs. I'm so sorry. We're going to do our worship songs. So we're doing Joy to the World, and we are doing Christmas Prayer. That's not true. I think we're just doing Joy to the World. I'm so sorry, guys. We're doing Joy to the World, okay? And then after that is what I've been trying to get to. It's Rap the Leader. It's a Rap the Leader game. I'm so excited about it. I can't even focus over here. So, large group leader, you're going to call all your kids to the role in these circles as a part of your body has to be on it at all times. We have enough for 4 small groups. I would divide your kids in each group, and you get to decide who goes in what group. I don't need K2, 3rd through 5th. I don't care. They're all the same activity today, okay? So just divide them evenly so that each leader has an equal amount of kids. All right, so large group, say the things you're going to say. Oops. Every group, a wrapping paper tube, okay? There are 4 in here. And a bag of supplies, all right? Do me a favor, after you serve, there will be other wrapping papers. I'm going to put them behind the desk over there. Just fill up that box with 4 more wrapping papers. We're going to use the same bag. If something breaks, if you run out of something, just make sure you let me know and I'll replace it. So you're going to wrap up your leaders. You go through 2 songs. You have fun with that. It's super silly. Then we unwrap our leaders, and that's just a fun, high-energy game to get us moving. And then we do the family tree. That's where you're going to take 3 kids. So you need 3 kids who are strong readers. This is a great opportunity to pull in those kids who are too cool for this and ask them. Now the original script says to go behind a screen. We don't have a screen. So you guys are actually going to just go behind this tree out a little bit and create some more room. But what you'll do is you'll take the supplies in here. This is your basket of supplies. Oh, and I'm sorry. These are for cleaning up the wrapping paper, okay? And there's 3 kids, so there's a David, a Ruth, and an Abraham. And they'll dress up and they'll read their paper, and the kids have to guess who they are. But you're just talking about the line of Jesus and the genealogy of that. So that's kind of a fun, again, way to get some kids in that might be too cool for school for us and just include them as well. Okay, and then large group leader will do some talking, and then we're moving into small group. But again, large group leader has all the supplies. So you're going to give each small group leader this box, which has some supplies in it. You're going to do a Hungry Hungry Hippo type game by taking these jump ropes, spreading them out as a circle. These aren't very big, circle. And your kid to be on their bellies outside of the circle. Okay, on their bellies. Keep that up. Each kid gets a little tiny cup. Oh, I have it right here. A little tiny cup. And this is what they're going to use to collect jingle bells. Boop. And they're going to move it to their spot. Again, so that's why they're on their bellies like Hungry Hungry Hippos. Most kids should know what that is. The jingle bells are tiny, okay? They're not like this. They're really small. They're really small. So just dump them out, and the kids are gonna it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be fine, and then they're gonna put it in the box. So again, the large group leader will lead this, but I would not put the jingle bells on the rugs. I think they will snag on the rugs. So just move the rugs out, or just move around the room, put the rope out and the kids on their belly, and they're gonna collect the jingle bells. So just have them collect them to themselves, to their little area, and then afterwards they can go and take it to the box that will have this in there. Now the script says that the large group leader or the small group leader can count the jingle bells and determine a winner. These are the size of the jingle bells. So we are not going to count these because I love you. So you guys, it's gonna be one of those like, oh my gosh, we all won, good job. And it'll be great, okay? All right, after that, the large group leader, the script gets kind of serious. It really does, because we know that this might be the only time that these kids come to church in a year or ever. And so we don't want to waste this time that we have with them. We're going to the gospel. We are telling the kids the good news that Jesus came for them as their Savior. It's nothing short of an altar call, really. And we want them to know this good news. And if you have kids that are asking questions, engage in those questions. Throw all a small group out the window and engage in those questions these kids might have. So the large group leader is going to get kind of serious. Small group leader, very important part. I know it's a long video. This is your job. This is your opportunity to manage your group. The large group leader should not manage your group. You do. The large group leader is running the whole entire thing up here. So your job is to make sure that those kids are quiet, because it's Christmas and they're elementary kids, but that they're listening and that they're not distracting. And you're going to have a kid or two who is going to distract, and it is your job, small group leader, to remove them from that group, bring them over to the quiet spot if you need to, have a conversation. And the goal is always to reintegrate them into the group, but please protect the room for the large group leader to teach, okay? Because seriously, the large group leader is, I know I look ridiculous in this hat, but I'm being really serious right now. Large group leader is delivering God's word, like, in a big way. And so they really need to feel like this room is safe for them to do so. And so if they're trying to manage behavior in a group, they're not able to focus on their part of the story. And that's what they need to do. So your job, leaders, is to really manage your group. Do it in a fun, silly way. You can say, all right, I bet who can be quietest the longest, like we're gonna listen. And then, if you need to, say, if you can't, keep your hands to yourself. If you can't stop talking, I'm going to have to remove you, and I really don't want to do that because there's a really cool treat at the end. That's way okay to say, and you have the authority to do that and permission, and please do that. Okay? So we're going to have so much fun The kids are going to have a great time. After that, the large group leader is going to pray after they do the rest of their thing. Small group leaders, you're going to go back to this box, kind of talk your way through the box. So the script kind of tells you what to do, but you're going to go through, this is the whole God saves you story. The large group leader will reference light at some point. Every kid is going to go remind them that Jesus is the light of the world and pushes back darkness, which is similar to what you'll hear in Big Church. And then every kid gets a candy cane. I am going to ask that you wait until parents pick up for the candy cane. Give it to them at the door as they're leaving. That way, if mom doesn't want, red stuff all over their face for their family picture, she gets to make that call, or he, or whoever. And so that'll be at checkout, but everyone does get a glow stick. Okay, I know that was a lot. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm so excited to get to do this with you. Refer to your email for when to be here, what to wear, all of that stuff will guide you through it. But I will see you guys Saturday or Sunday. Merry Christmas.